Hi, I'm Leo, jack of all trades, master of some, and I'm making a film. I'm in the third year of a 3-year degree in stop-motion animation. Have you ever thought about how flipping through the pages of somebody's sketchbook is like peering through a gateway into their mind? Join these two friends on a journey of wonder, celebration of creativity as a way of living, and a sort of love letter to the existence of the artist. In the same way as I talked in the previous video when I showed you Starbug, I followed a similar trajectory when making the heads for these puppets. Leo's and Ted's heads are slightly different in their makeup, so here's Leo's first. I carved balls of plastazote that would be considerably smaller than the head would turn out, because I had to account for the layers of sculpting material that would be added on top. For reference, I sculpted heads out of plasticine so that I could get a sense of scale and my ability to sculpt to match my drawing. Turns out, both worked alright. I wrapped the core in cling film, made a layer of milliput over the top of them that would then be used as a shell. I could then make sure that there was space for a K&S channel so the neck could attach. Before sculpting facial features, just for structural integrity, I made a layer of Sculpey and I baked it. I did forget the tray was hot when I took it out of the oven, and I did burn my hand. But after the Sculpey had cooled, I sculpted the facial features, baked it again, and painted it. This is the finished head, or so I thought. Onto Ted's head. I did this in more or less the same way as the first one, a plastazote core, a milliput shell, but Ted's eyes sit in a socket, so I had to account for this. I didn't part bake this one, I just went straight in and I sculpted. It turned out burnt, but a great shape. Here are the parts fitting together, so thank you to the existence of paint in the world. Suddenly, the glue gave way on Leo's head and the K&S part got stuck in his brain like some god-awful rattle. I had one job, to save the puppet. Given the head is hollow, I realised I would need to make a glue reservoir at the bottom of the head so that nothing would be wiggling around. The K&S needed something to bond to preceding this, so I cut off the top of the head. You can see it in the eyes, you can see that he's really going through it. I filed down the milliput to get rid of some of the weight and felt a bit sad about the chips of paint and the ear that fell off. I thwacked loads of milliput around the K&S part and I pushed it into the bottom of the head. The only thing I'm worried about here is that it's a little bit heavier, but I'm pretty confident in the wire I've chosen for the neck as it seems pretty strong, so it should be fine. To make the hair for Ted, I wrapped acrylic wool around wooden skewers. Again and again and again. And I boiled these strange appetizers in a kettle a few times, and the plastic bonds of yarn set so they hugged the skewers. The result? Curly ginger hair. I was really pleased with how this turned out. I attached the hair to the forehead first, then flat to give the shaved size of the mullet. I glued curls under the ears and at the back of the head, and I didn't bother as much with the scalp because I'd be making a beanie. This film is a blend of live action, stop motion, and 2D magic. Stay tuned for updates on puppet building, set making, and little bits of behind the scenes. See you soon.